last trending line, right? Broke yesterday. We were talking about it. Today, we're still just dumping. And, I remember last week, I was like, dude, I bet you next week it's going to tank. I bet you it's going to tank because just the market itself, stock market, everything's going to tank. There's a whole bunch of indicators saying fear is like out of control, and so people are going to be fear selling and stuff like that. And that's what we're seeing, guys. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing people getting shaken out, getting liquidity because of all these uncertainties and
Yeah,
everything.
fear
But
and greed index is pretty high in the fear there. There you go.
yeah, exactly. So it's like everyone kind of saw this big giant stock dump yesterday and everything. Um it's not, yeah, it's just looking ugly. But here, yeah, so anyways, we broke the trend.
We're
So
all
then we're like,
alive in
okay,
fear.
what are we doing here? What's the next levels that we can actually be coming down to? So let's take a fib and let's see where our supports might be. Well, from our low to our high, we're blasting down below our fib. Not very good. Not very good
Mm,
at all. So yeah, I mean, I could see us coming down. Basically, we have some zones, right? Come down to this wick level and this wick level. We also have vector candle zones down here that we could see the price maybe coming down to. And that is pretty much right around. See, everyone says 28K. Watch it go to 29K and then bounce. You know what I mean? Everyone's that's I could totally see it. I totally see it. I mean, we do have, right. I don't want to say like this is our main support to be looking at, because we do have supports up here that I'm looking to see if maybe we get bounces from, because like we got bounces from before. And this level here, right? Lots of action in the past. Um, but yeah, here that vector green zone. Can we come down, wick down here to touch 29K? We can. I don't know, but it doesn't really look good at all. Like even if you look at the monthly, oh, well, not the monthly. I think I wanted to go weekly. I think someone else pointed out that this is the first time that we've had 6 weeks in a row of downward price action since like 2014. So this is the
jeez.
ugliest it's been
Yikes.
for a long time. All right. Now
Yeah.
2014, that was when I was like, I think, dabbling into
You were like
mining.
1 or 2. Yeah. They were a
Anyway,
wee lad.
I wish you were like 1 years. Shut up. Wish I was that young. So we are, yeah, I mean, this doesn't look good, guys. I mean, yeah, 28K down here. Totally. And see, we have these giant green vector candle zones. I could see the price coming back down to. And so it's just crazy to look at this and say, hey, holy crap, could we? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could totally. I mean, look how fast this price moved up. It could come back down just as fast. Now, remember, we are looking out for um that dude's liquidation. That dude's, I never can remember his name. Michael Saylor, right?
Yep.
He gets
That
liquidated
dude.
about here. So here's where
Sailor
he gets
liquidation
liquidated.
watch.
Yeah,
You should just
Sailor
put that
liquidation.
on the chart and save it there and give it a label. Just call it Sailor Lick.
Have an alert for, it'll ping me when Sailor gets liquidated. Um, Not saying that anyone wants him to get liquidated. It's just
Of
I
course
don't know.
not. You don't want
It's
that.
just. But if you
That's
look,
like
I mean,
taking your best cheerleader off the squad.
January, right? We had these lows, and really, guys. Oh, I feel like we could just be playing in this larger range, right? This range that I'd say is like between here and here. right? Because we see price come down. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to do that. So we see price come down, bounce from this level, come up, bounce from this level, bounce down here. Actually, you could say down here, did it a couple of times actually. So yeah, I mean, we're really just in this range. We're just playing the bottom of this range. So a lot of people freaking out, obviously, but I wouldn't be too freaking out until we start breaking this 34K and whatnot, and then you're like, okay, let's go. Let's go to 28K. So, like I said, there's more supports before we get down to that 28K level. But like the experts say, it's programmed in. It's going to
It's
28K.
programmed to go to 28K. Yes, we know
But
that
yeah,
very
yes,
well. I think we
yeah.
should have a
Today,
shirt that says 28K on it or something.
see Ethereum looking like it's kind of nearing the bottom of its range here too. Like, I wonder, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's find out. Let's play with some fixed range. And let's see if we find a nice point of control. We could see maybe a bounce. Maybe it's bouncing now off the point of control.
Hmm.
So, this is, yeah. So, we could be seeing, and guys, with this much just chud, this much just like that's signaling to me that the market, it's definitely trending down. It wants to go down, but it also wants to pop. Like there's still a lot of volume going into it that is giving the market signals of saying this is a reversal, this is a reversal, this is a reversal. But it's trying, but the market makers want lower prices, so we are still going lower. And again, we are hitting some crucial, huge support right now
Yeah.
here on the point of control. And so, I mean, if you're a hodler, this is kind of, this is what you kind of been waiting for. A lot of hodlers who just buy the dips and accumulate kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is this
If
this
you're a
this is
dipper,
this is if you're a dipper, dude.
it's dip
This is
season. It is dip season.
yeah, you're not diddling in the middle at this moment, right? Point, right? The hardest part though is like, see, this is a psychological thing. Is like when you
Timing the
see
dip.
the charts like this and it's so bad, people get so scared to buy
Yeah.
in.
Well, no
But
one
this
wants
is
to
the
buy, of
time
course.
that you do
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you buy the FUD, you buy the
Yeah.
dips, you buy the panic,
That's
and because yeah,
that's where the whales accumulate is in the sell-offs. So yeah, in the dips, the
yeah.
whales
I
accumulate.
mean,
So
these vector candles here, these red vector candles here on daily on Ethereum, right here, right up here, this guy. These are longs taken by the market maker, and their profits aren't realized yet. So you got to expect the price to come back up to those levels so that the market maker can take its profits.
mhm.
So yeah, so I mean, if we see like if we're trading like I don't trade solely on vector candle zones, but I do use them in where I think the market's likely going to go. It's kind of like chasing liquidation levels, right? Which
Mhm.
we've done often here on the show. But yeah, it's kind of yes, there is a tempting spot down here around the 19. Oh, this is right. We're on Ethereum. I was just like, wait a second. Whoa, we went way below 20K here.
Where are we?
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell token am I on it? So yeah, 1800. It would consume if it dropped down to 1800, it'd consume
That's
this right here.
disgusting, but okay.
Right?
I just bought Ethereum yesterday. Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
AMA.
Well, you're just gonna throw it in NFTs, so it's all
I
right.
just bought
It'll
ETH
hold.
AMA. Set it on fire. Okay.
Well, you bought. That's why the market's tanking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Luna, we
Damn
were
right.
talking about Luna. Luna, coming off right had all-time high last month. And it just is it's bouncing off of this strong support. It's still keeping this support right here pretty well. right? Came up, didn't quite make it, came down, bounced off of it. So this is a pretty decent range right here. Um, so I'm interested to see, and it doesn't. Yeah, this it looks pretty bad. Yeah, VWAP trending down, money flow expanding. Um, so we'll see, right? Because usually with these kind of levels, it can only challenge it so many times before it just starts breaking through. And then we have these vector candle zones right here that we could totally see it coming down to consuming. So you'd have to go down to a lower time frame to see if we're going to get a bounce off of this level or if it's going to break it. Right now, we definitely see some. I would say that's maybe some bearish div. Yeah, higher
Yeah.
prices,
Right
lower.
now on
So
Twitter, you've got stock market crash and crypto crash both trending.
yeah, well, they all like crypto and the stocks. They all move together. So whatever the
Mhm.
S&P 500's doing, Bitcoin is doing, and whatever Bitcoin's doing, altcoins are doing. It's just with crypto, it's like when Bitcoin moves 1%, it something else moves 10.
Yeah,
You know how it
of
works. Yeah.
course. Yeah, yeah.
Um, So here, yeah, I mean, Luna definitely holding its support right now. Let's see if it could hang on to it. 4 hour does look like, hey, we still have more room to dump. 1 hour, right? We want to go down and see if it's bouncing off of this level. Come on, give me something. Kimono wave. Kimono wave says a bullish divergence. 1 hour forming, trending up, but lower prices. Okay. Bullish divergence here. So we could be seeing a bounce here, actually, for Luna off of this strong support level. So that would be an interesting trade to kind of get
They're
into.
buying the dip.
Well, yeah. Well, Luna. I mean, yeah, they are. Yeah, we were just talking about. Um, AVAX is our biggest loser today so far.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh.
God,
Oh.
dude. Yeah, it's been a brutal,
Look at this. Look,
brutal
market
day there.
maker taking shorts, retail traders taking longs, market maker taking profits on its shorts, and at the same time going long. I fucking love and liquidating all these people that got trapped up here. Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. So we could really AVAX, let's go back. Let's step back and see what it's looking like here. Oh yeah. Okay. So we had this giant pump, right? Big old bull trap. Big bull trap.
This is
This looks
all.
like a
This
Doge
looks.
chart, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say this looks horrible. This looks not fun.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this wave clearly got psyched out pretty quickly here on the kimono. We are forming a overbought signal. But see, something like this, because we're like at the bottom, right? I mean, look at this level of support we are at. I mean, we could maybe come down for AVAX around 56, right?
Yeah.
Um, we could come back down to these levels here, but we are at a very strong level of support here. I mean, I wish I had some more history here of this chart, but I mean, yeah, look, it busted through, came bounced from it here, bounced from it here, came bounced from it here. Now it's bouncing now from in here. So again, like here, AVAX, like everyone's at these like key level of supports. And it's like, okay, if it starts breaking these supports, then we're talking, yep, major lower prices. Some prices, because a lot of times, Bitcoin, yeah, it'll be interesting because this was in October last year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Okay, okay. Let's check out how Ape's doing,
ApeCoin.
huh? Ape Watch. Ape Watch.
Hitting
Still
support. Mm.
Still not, it hasn't recovered at all since the no good was what did we call it? 4:30.
Yeah,
The
since
day
4:30.
that will live in
Day of
infamy,
infamy.
4:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right here. Day of infamy, 4:30. The when we all realized Yuga Lab's only human. And it prices
They're only
are
apes.
down. Yeah, we've been kind of waiting for it to get down to the zone, really. We were like, "Hey, we want to get it down back down to like the low teens. Maybe it could get down to 10, you know? And then that would be a great time to maybe get back in.
Why wouldn't it? It
Um,
was at 10 before the hype phase, really. Before all the other side hype started, it was at 10 pretty much.
yeah, and then look, I mean, you could have I would have loved to. I
Yeah,
should have aped
yeah,
in when I had to, but I thought at this time it was gonna actually do a lower dip before it did this. Like I thought it was gonna go back down to 7 is what I was looking for, but it
yeah.
just didn't.
Well,
It didn't do it. Maybe now, maybe it'll get that down to that price point, but we'll see. I don't know.
take
But
your
yeah, I mean,
hopium, old man.
yeah, I take my hopium for lower prices. Yes, get down there. Get down. See, I get excited when I see these giant dumps because it just looks like better
Mhm.
and like really good entry
Better
points.
entries, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I
You
don't. I
are
don't care
savage.
if Bitcoin goes down to 9,000. Like, I'd just accumulate more.
Savage.
Yeah.
Savage.
Well, these are the bear markets is when you get the generative wealth. Okay, this is when you
Yeah,
get.
it's true.
It's when you build your. Yeah. See, like, yeah. Look at this. I mean, it's definitely stalling out here.
It's when
Definitely
you stash,
challenging.
you stuff your bag.
Yes.
It's when you
Yes.
stuff your bag.
All right. Anything else from the charts? Anything else you want to check
No,
out?
I think we are good. I think that was a good little
All right.
weather session. Who knows what we got in
There's a little
store for this
weather.
weekend, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
all
look
we know it does,
great.
yeah, weekends, weekends usually kinda ranges, so we can kinda maybe
Yeah.
chut around this area. Maybe we get a pop.